What's up, fuckers? Welcome back to another foul beer edition of Hoggie's Quick Beer Reviews. Last time I did one of these, I brought you Schlitz malt liquor with Bull, because that's the kind of shit I used to drink when I was young, dumb, broke, and trying to get fucked up. Today I bring you this shit right here, the infamous Steel Reserve 211. This is what the young punks are drinking now when they want to get fucked up on short money. I stopped drinking malt liquor around the time I turned 21. Not only did I have my own money, decent money, but I was 21 and I didn't have to be buying beer on the streets. I could stop at the supermarket and get whatever I wanted. So I started leaving this in the past. This came out, at least around here, around that time. So I never became too familiar with this. You know, you asked me about OD and Mickey's and Colt 45 and Natural Ice and all that kind of shit, we could talk. You asked me about Steel Reserve, I don't know too much. I do know this, for anybody that's curious, and it says it on the can. The 211 mark is the medieval symbol for steel. It wasn't actually 211, it was a symbol that looked like the 211. They took it and ran with it. And in case anybody's wondering, this shit is actually made by Miller. At some point, every single malt liquor and cheap beer company, small beer brewery, at some point they all got swallowed up by the big boys. So anything you drink, no matter how cheap it is made by Bud, Miller, or Coors. This is made by the Steel Brewing Company, but it's all Miller now. I don't think the Steel Brewing Company ever really existed. Regardless, you know, you get these in quarts, you get these in 40s. I got the big boy 24-ounce can, and this thing is cold because I ain't drinking this shit warm. This shit was in the freezer for about 15-20 minutes. It's been in the fridge all day before that, so God help me. But, you know, this is a shit beer review. There's no background here. I'm not telling you nothing about this beer. This is Steel Reserve. Only thing you need to know about Steel Reserve, let's see, where the hell does it say that shit? 8.1% alcohol by volume. Extra malted barley, select hops for extra gravity, slow brewed for exceptional smooth flavor. That's all bullshit. And they repeat it over and it's still bullshit. So yeah, 8.1% high gravity lager. Lager my left nut. Yeah, alright guys. Enough talking. Let's drink this crap. And of course, this is now my ceremonial malt liquor mug. Pour this fucker right in there. This is a clear, horrible color. Oh god. This looks worse than the damn Schlitz malt liquor. Oh boy. Look at that. And I drip some on the table, but screw it. This... Alright guys, if the Schlitz malt liquor didn't look like piss, this does. Nice little head there, it's quickly fizzing away. This thing is clear. You know when you go to the eye doctor and they tell you to read that chart across the room? I could read that chart through this beer. It's that clear. This is just, I'm telling you, it's clear, urine colored, light pale straw. Yeah. And of course, there goes the head. You saw how much there was a minute ago. It's all gone now. One more time. Soak that in, guys. Soak in that disgustingness. It's like lemon water. I don't know. It's not appealing. But at 8.1%, let's face it, nobody buys this crap because it's appealing. And the head is, I mean, the head's gone. There's nothing there except a shitload of carbonation rising up. You can see the bubbles. Onto the smell. Grain. Kind of a corny smell. Maybe some malt, pale malt. God, there's something almost unnatural about this smell. In case anybody's wondering what that noise is, one of my neighbors is using a skill saw in the yard. Been driving me nuts for the last hour, but oh well. So I'm drinking Steel Reserve. But yeah, there's just, I don't know. There's no real sweetness in the smell except for that vague, unnatural malt smell. I don't get any hops. There's a crispness, but it's not a hop bitterness. It's just, God knows what the fuck that is. But yeah, onwards. Let's see. Pray for me. Makes me wish I had another Schlitz malt liquor. There's a sweetness to this, man. It is kind of smooth. The mouthfeel is smooth. Oh, it's like, yeah, it's got to be those, what is it, dextrin sugars or dextrose, whatever. I'm no expert with this. But there's a sweetness. And it's like this with the alcohol. It's alcohol sweetness mixed in with whatever shitty processed malt they used. You can just, it's there. Man, this, you cannot drink this warm. You'll vomit. Or you just have a real stern stomach if you can pull that off warm. Yeah. But I mean, it's smooth, but it has that sickly sweetness mixed with alcohol. You can feel that 8%. You can taste the corn. It does kind of have that cheap American lager, cheap American adjunct lager taste to it. You know, cheap, cheap pale malt, some adjuncts, and like a ghost hint of hops. It has that, but in all fairness, it's not gritty, it's not rough, it's not harsh. It is kind of smooth on the way down. If you can get over that malty, sickly, sugary sweetness, I sure as fuck can't. But I paid for it, so I'll stomach this whole thing. Yeah, guys, this is still reserve. This will get you fucked up. And this is cheap. That's it, guys. Those are the selling points. There is nothing else. But hey, if you drink this kind of stuff on a regular basis, more power to you. You got a stronger stomach than I do. But I'm going to kill this. I got some stuff to do later, so I'll have a nice buzz for it. Hopefully the headache won't kill me afterwards. But yeah, guys, still reserve. It tastes like shit. If you want a malt liquor that tastes good, pass on this one. Maybe Schlitz malt liquor is more up your alley. We'll be doing some more of these in the future. Maybe I'll find a malt liquor that tastes doable. I don't know. But yeah, man, still reserve. Fucking 211. God help you if you drink it. Thanks for watching. Cheers. That's right. Enjoy.